Welcome to a whole new adventure in a little game called OneShot. I'm Dear Darling, and as we guide Niko while the world decays around them, remember, we only have one shot. And I have not played this game before, so I know very little about it, but dedicated to our beloved friend Felix, the Judge Aaron Mullins, we miss you. This is for Felix. I don't really know what this game's about. It's kind of Undertale inspired-esque, but gameplay, explore and interact with the environment and characters. Sometimes you may find an item. Once you pick up an item, you may select it from your inventory. When the item is active, you can either combine it with other items in your inventory or use it at certain locations in order to progress. So this definitely gives us something like adventure game vibes. I know there's puzzle elements. I don't know how deep that rabbit hole goes, so perhaps it's very story focused or not so much. I'm not really sure. Although full screen is an option, the game is best experienced in window mode, which I am playing in, which is probably why currently you're only seeing sort of black bars around the side, because this game is kind of squarish. If you're not seeing black bars, it means I probably finished the thumbnail art and I put in banners, but right now I'm recording without any banners in, so closing a game will save your progress. This game also autosaves after some key events, so we'll keep that in mind. This, I believe, is Niko, unless we're doing some sort of Undertale shenanigans spoilers where this is not actually Niko. Hello? In an abandoned house we seem to be. What's interact? Niko just woke up here. Oh, so we're not actually Niko, we're just controlling Niko, I suppose. Hello, computer. Input password. No idea what that is. Try 0000. Access denied. Fair enough. Dusty books. It's too dark to read in here. A soft glowing light trickles through the window. So, already I'm going to get some vibes that this game is going to do some sort of subversive meta, like things which, we don't quite expect, I bet. There's a TV remote here. Niko picks it up. How do I access my inventory? Ah, here we go. It's too hard to read in the dark light. So that's how we interact with things. Can we... Oh, we can run. There we go. Oh, okay, right triggers run. Who knows where we are? Left or right? Oh, sorry, not left or right. Left or down? Can we interact with his rug? Doesn't seem like it. Let's go down. The door is locked. Never mind. Let's go left. A little bathroom. A wither plant sits here. Stiff and dry. Wither plant grey. A branch snaps off. So we've got a new branch in our inventory. Hey, it's us. Despite everything, it's still you. There's no water in the toilet. This is the thinnest bathtub I've ever seen. The tub won't run. A pair of luminous yellow eyes stares back at Niko. Not yourself? A strange amount of detachment you got there with yourself. So I guess we've got to figure out what we need to do. We are very much trapped in here. Those can't be combined. Oh yeah, it was something like, once you do that now, we've got to activate it. Now we can perhaps use it to do something. Can we not take a book to a lit up window and do something about that? I don't know. You can't seem to be able to back out of that once you're in it. So, oh, you had to reselect it every single time. There's nothing else to do with it. We can't really poke anything with a stick. And I highly doubt this TV remote really does anything of particular use. So we're already at an impasse to begin with. We can't jump down this hole, it seems. Oh, all of the numbers except 3, 7, 2, and 9 are missing. In faint light, Niko can glimpse the face of the remote. Oh, okay. All the numbers except 3, 2, 7, 2, 9 are missing. So that's our passcode. I see. So this is a sort of puzzle element which will be incorporated into this game. I wasn't really sure how they would particularly do it, and I don't know if there's like multiple endings in this game. I'm not really sure to what extent I'm gonna play this game. Excuse me. Did I input it wrong? I might have inputted it wrong. Oh, 3729. Whoops. That's what happens when you talk too much while you're playing a game. You apparently become very bad at it. I like to say, I do consider myself as somewhat good at puzzle games, but I'm probably not really demonstrating all that very well, am I? Access granted. Ooh, a very old school sort of computer. Okay, you found me. Excuse me, a lot of talking. Why? You're already too late. Not much of a world remains. This will be apparent once you go outside. This place was never worth saving. Do you still want to try? Yeah, I don't see why not. I mean, we don't really seem to have much of a purpose. Then, remember this. Your actions here would affect Niko. Your mission is to help Niko leave. And most importantly, you only have one shot. And it says my window name, which luckily is not captured, which, you know, wasn't so readily to give out. I've only got one shot. Niko hears the sound of a door knocking. So I guess there's no restarting or anything like that. We just have what we have. Oh, travel. You cannot fast travel. Notes, presses and controls and the things we start at the start of the game. Settings we don't really need to look into. So we literally only have one shot. I assume the game is going to like wipe everything. That it's going to sort of like remember the actions we took and we can't restart. Hello? Anyone? So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about that. Oh. The tiki gives off a dangerous looking spark. Not really sure how that's going to go, but I'm certainly going to try and do my best to, you know, get the best outcome. But of course, these sort of games, it's never going to be quite that easy. I forgot we can run. The sink won't turn on. There's no running water in here, so I'm not sure what expected. Inside a refrigerator is a bottle of alcohol. Niko takes it. Are you old enough to drink? The wood in the fireplace looks like it was never used. Perhaps it could be lit, probably with the wood. We set the wood on. Is that even a door? We set the little dry branch on fire. Niko dips a branch in alcohol. Wet branch, empty bottle. Soaked with alcohol. Get the spark, light the fire. Niko readies a branch. Ah! It's a blue fire. Interesting, and a little sparkle on the ground has appeared before us. The flames are dim, but comforting. Something on the ground glimmers in the firelight. It appears to be a small metallic object wedged into the crack in the floor. Niko digs it out. What is it? A basement key. This thing looks old. I assume that's the thing on the left, not the right, but it does not seem there's much else to do here. I'm sure there's things that I must be missing, but who knows exactly what they'd be. Is this how you use a basement key? No. Oh no, we probably need to have it in our hand before we interact with this door. There we go. A little bit spooky, not gonna lie. And the stairways, you can't run down stairways, don't want to trip and fall. I think there was a content warning on the Steam page that this game is a bit spooky. Or no, maybe it isn't spooky. There's no like horror jump scares or anything, but it has a sense of paranoia about it. It's a light bulb. The titular light bulb, which appears in all the promotional huts or whatever. Ooh, there's a bit of light. Light bulb, a large light bulb. It's the sun. Can't be combined. A smell of alcohol lingers. So we are holding literally the sun in our palms, which seems a bit strange. I like the sort of radiant halo we got emitting off of us because of the new light we're now giving off. That transition's always a little bit spooky. I suppose it's probably meant to have we are like the sun bearer because, you know, reflecting the sun in our eyes. Can we do anything with this? We can't even see the light bulb. Oh no, we can see the light bulb. Okay. Anything over distance? Nope, not really. I guess we'll use the sun to get through this door. This, of course, is a tutorial, so I'm not expecting like crazy amounts of oh gosh, that's quite bright. Crazy amounts of like secrets we're missing, but I'm almost certain there's going to be things. If our decisions affect the outcomes, there's going to be some sort of branching off path of storylines. Don't know what happened. How do we get here? What door do we go through? All right. There doesn't seem to be much. What's left of a computer terminal? Are these all the same? I mean, some of these are significantly less broken than the others, but... Oh, cutscene. A giant tower. The ivory tower in the middle of a world, which I assume we are going to try and ascend. Fast travel. You can quickly travel to locations you have already visited by selecting a fast travel option in the menu. The default key for the opening menu is A. Fast travel cannot be used indoors. So I guess we're outdoors now. The Baron's entrance. Hello, little robot. A robot. It has no longer has power. Oh, look at this starry like landscape we're in. Is this a robot? What's left of a robot? So this is where we just came from. How do we get here? From where we were? I don't know. What's left of a robot? I don't particularly know where we want to go. I suppose upwards, so we're going to go downwards first. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Listen to that soundtrack. So it seems like we had some sort of robot civilization before. This looks like a minecart? Are we in like a mine, this area? Oh. A little bit of a screen transition there as we awaken in a different area. It's, oh, hello. Ah. That light bulb, you are here. Me? Yes. Welcome to our world, friend. I am most humbled by your presence. Yes. Oh, thanks. Sorry, I'm a little lost. Right, allow me to explain some things. May I first ask how you arrived here? I'm not sure. I woke up in this weird house. It was really dark. Oh, so you woke up in an unfamiliar dark location. Just as my prophecy foretold. Yes. Oh, I like how I got little emotions. With the little profile pictures at the bottom, I suppose. You are the saviour we have been waiting for. You will be the one to save our world from eternal darkness. I will now provide you with the vital information. Please ask me anything. Well, can you tell me about this world, this light bulb, a computer, going home, this world? I'm not sure where I am exactly. I can't see too far off. Everything's so dark. Our world was not always this dim, nor was it so broken. But the time waits for nobody, not even saviours. The world is divided into 3 regions. You're on the fringe right now, the Barrens. The tower that you see in the distance once held our sun. Oh, so that's what that tall thing was. As you go further towards the centre, you'll cross the other regions. There should be a map still in the outpost somewhere. Ooh, can you tell me about this light bulb? I found it in the house I woke up in. Within your hands is our new sun. Your son? Yes! Years ago, our previous sun sat atop the tower and spilled its life into the land. But one day, the light went out. Oh. The world is still hanging on by a thread. The surface of this world is abundant with an element called phosphor. Fortunately for us, this element stored light energy from our previous sun. It's now our only source of illumination, but its energy is finite. When the last of our light dies, our world will too. But now that you are here with a new sun, all is well. You will need to restore it to the tower. That looks pretty far off. Yes, so begins your pilgrimage. Also, the sun is fragile, so be careful. As we said, we only got one shot. If the sun shatters, the world will end in an instant. Oh, can you tell me about the computer? Was it you? In the house I found this computer. It kept saying stuff like, your actions here will affect Niko. But I'm Niko. Are those messages meant for someone else? If I had to guess, they might be trying to pass a message to... Well, this is being edited. To Dear. Dear? That would be our god. I'm your god? If you are also here, that means Dear is here also. Dear will provide guidance for your journey. In fact, they already have. Really? I haven't seen anyone though. Have you not contacted Dear yet? I don't think so. Being a bringer of our sun, you will have a sacred ability to communicate with Dear. You know, I've been saying Dear this entire time instead of my actual name, but whatever. An ability that no one else possesses. Certainly not I. Please close your eyes and focus. Alright. It is actually saying my actual name. Hello? Dear? Are you there? I wonder if I should change my... Okay, I'm going to do that for the next episode. I'm going to change my actual username on computer so it actually says Dear and I won't have to edit this. Yes, that is not my name. Oh. Well, what is your name then? Oh, there we go, nice. It is, of course, Dear. Oh, hold on. Let's have some lowercase letters. It's not that, like, I'm particularly fussed about people knowing my name or that sort of thing, but this is how people know me. Nice to meet you, Dear. My name's Niko. I actually heard someone. They said their name is Dear, though. This is incredible. It seems the recorded name was incorrect. Updating database. What? Update complete. Do not be afraid to ask Dear for assistance. You are the Messiah, after all. Can you tell me about going home? Oh, I don't mean to be rude, but I'm not sure about this. I still don't know how I got here. I was just with my mum a few hours ago, and now it feels like I'm in a bad dream. I just want to go home. Your mission is to save our world. Just as my mission is to tell you about our world. I'm unable to help you beyond my programming. I'm sorry. Oh. I think that's all I have to ask now. Excellent. I wish you luck. Spooky. Oh, he's just going to sort of wander about here? So, we are Dear. We are the god of this world? And this is our Messiah? Hello again. Are there more questions you wish to ask? No. It's alright, thank you. In that case, I wish you safe travels. It's a bit spooky. It's reading my Windows name. However, it's beyond repair. To say my actual name in there, you know. Giving out personal information like that. Well, it's not really that personal, let's be honest, but... Yeah, so it seems like we're in some sort of mining area. I guess we'll go into the building, we'll find the map, because that will at least be rather useful. A robot without power. The use of a robot as our replacement head engineer seems unorthodox. The use of a robot as a replacement head engineer seems unorthodox, especially the one responsible for last year's incident. Ooh, I suppose we had to get her away from the city. That doesn't make it easier to swallow for those of us who work here. Oh, it's a female robot. Whoops. I hope that man knows what he's doing. I gave you like Blathers' voice from Animal Crossing, kind of. Ooh, what's this over here then? It's a faded poster. Reminder to all workers, the rarest form of blue phosphor is found during the phosphor shrimp's spawn period. If you observe a pond with a bubbled over surface, please contact management immediately. We will dispatch a harvest team ASAP. Alright. It's a faded poster. 5 new positions are available at the mines. Housing and other provisions are included upon hiring. First come, first serve. Intriguing. Dusty shelves. Dusty shelves. Dusty shelves. So many dusty shelves. No map yet, though, but presumably through that door. Hello. It won't turn on. I guess no power around here. Dusty shelves. A glowing box, not at all mysterious. This box looks interesting. I wish I had something to pry it open with, like a crowbar. Self-charging solar battery model N87. 1-year warranty included. Simply place your self-charging battery in full daylight with a lens facing up. Charges in seconds, no external power is needed. Troubleshooting manual. If a battery fails to charge, check to see if the lens on the front of the side has not been dislodged during transport. 1 charge cycle will last about 10 days. If you notice a decline in charge cycle within the warranty period, please contact the manufacturer. Alright, I keep checking all the shelves just in case there's something here. A robot may now injure a living person or, through inaction, allow a person to come to harm. These are the 3 laws of robotics or whatever they're called, right? A robot must obey the orders given to it by people, except where such orders would conflict with the first law, and a robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or second law. Map of a world. Refuge, Glen, Barrens, Tower. So it's not a particularly useful map, but I see we're going from the Barrens to, I guess, a lake, to the Glen, to Refuge. I thought it would be like a map we can pick up, but I suppose that's useful in its own right. Interesting how the windows on this side are not broken, but the windows on the other side are. No, they're not. I just thought of that thing in the background, which I suppose is a mountain now I look at it. I thought that was a broken window, but apparently I am very wrong. A page with faded ink. Able to provide power to all robots and machinery with area via a large electromagnetic field. Maintenance efforts are quite high as expected. We have provided customized backup cells for the few most important robots, but electromagnetic fields are much weaker and the signals are highly specific. In other words, the small cells can only charge 1 single. The rest of the page is unreadable. So this is our battery, I suppose. A lot of small glowing shrimp swimming in the jar. As some sort of small machine. I wonder what it does. I can feel my hair standing up a little. Is this not a battery? Interesting. What's this? There's a big machine. It doesn't seem to be doing anything though. There's a rectangle-shaped hole in the middle. Looks like something used to fit in here. So we still have our things. Can we put the shrimp in a light bulb? Sorry, in the bottle? So I assume we need a battery to charge it up on that station. The battery's probably in that box, and then we'll put it in the machine and it will do something. So we need something to pry open that box where possible. But for now, we cannot. So it seems like we have a giant ring of land of which we can wander about. That's what the barrens are. I assume most people will probably go in a clockwise order, but since we're going anti-clockwise, let's continue going anti-clockwise. A robot factory. A robot sitting on a conveyor belt. Doesn't seem to have power. A robot seems to be okay, just, doesn't have power. Along with every other robot here. It certainly appears so. That everything here seems to be rather the same. A big machine. Looks like a press used to crush metal. Don't know if we'll particularly have a use of that yet, but something to just bear in mind in the future as we go deeper down. Hello. What's left of a robot's arm? Piece of robot. It's badly damaged. Just ahead. What's this noise? It's like a crusher noise. A robot. It's beyond repair. Oh. This metal crusher's still going. I suppose we can crush the metal if we particularly wanted. Badly damaged? Oh, this machine is still running. Maybe I shouldn't stand so close to it. Yeah, probably.
what if my scarf got in there, and then it'll pull me in, and I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
I think that's probably smart. Do you think we can crush a bottle? Hold on. Crush a light bulb?
Why would you want to smash a bottle here, dear? The shards will get everywhere.
I've got to try.
Dear, I'm not going to put the sun in here.
Okay, you got me. You know what? Have we ever tried using the light bulb on the robot? I do like having some interaction though with those sort of things. Certainly got to keep an eye on those sort of things. And also be careful that the actions we choose, you know, they're going to have consequences. So, you know, maybe next time we actually say put the light bulb in the machine, it might actually break it. And that's not exactly my goal, so let's try and not do that, I suppose. You know, just a hunch. A winding path, many winding paths. Not exactly sure where we want to go. This place is a little bit of a maze, isn't it? A little bit inconvenient to walk around. We can't walk diagonally. We're just sort of just randomly walking at this point. Hey, I see that piece of paper there. I want to go read it. As we go and navigate slightly to a centre. Oh, hello. What's this? A battery? It looks like a battery port.
A metal safe. Seems like it's locked with a 6-digit code. I don't remember seeing any 6-digit codes. Do you, dear?
Nope. Just try the default.
That wasn't it.
Okay, noted. We need a 6-digit code and we'll come back to the safe if we can find it. It's going to be very hard to navigate this entire world because there's no map. Well, there's no good map. The sun will not return and the abyss is calling my name. I'm sorry, everyone, for choosing to leave before the darkness suffocates us all. Yeesh. Someone's final note before succumbing to their own hands, I suppose. A rather dark world we are in, but one which we can hopefully illuminate up now that we have the whole sun in our hands. Hello, robot.
A robot. No power. Just like the rest.
I don't believe that. It seems like we should be able to revive you somewhat. Oh. Hey. The light bulb. So, are you the Messiah?
That's what I've been told.
I expected someone taller. At least someone that doesn't look like a kitten. That's what you are, right? Some sort of cat.
Nuh-uh. I'm a person.
You got the eyes of a cat.
But cats walk on 4 legs.
Well, either way, a child like you being the Messiah just doesn't feel right.
But a robot back there says there's no mistake.
I know. This can sound cold, but I honestly think you are better off just leaving and letting the world die naturally. The world has been falling apart for a long time. It's man of decay. It's highly improbable that the sun can fix it. You already seen how bad it can get, right?
I haven't seen much of anything, actually. And we can't really just leave.
Oh, so you just got here? Then you must be headed towards the tower.
Mm-hmm. That's where I'm supposed to put the light bulb, sun, isn't it?
Yes, at the very top. We know that the tower contains a force that nobody could comprehend. Beyond our understanding, and the power is the strongest at the summit. Maybe it'll send you back home after you complete your mission.
Oh!
Don't take my word for it, though. What's your name? Should we read what you got here? Dear Silver, I heard the news about the mines. I'm sorry, I can't imagine what you're feeling. It's been 2 weeks. I know it must be hard, but maybe it's better that you came back. It's only a matter of time before the robots are record. At least let me know you got my message, okay? Kip. Please do not touch that.
Oh, sorry, I got curious. What is this thing?
Backup power cell. It keeps me functional. The main generator for Barons ran out of power some time ago. It cannot even last a week without the sun.
Sorry to hear that.
All we can do is make use of it like we have. A shrimp in a jar.
There's a lot of tiny glowing shrimp swimming in this jar. And lots of tiny shrimp that aren't glowing. Or swimming.
Oh, so that's a backup power supply, I think. No way. I just refilled that 2 days ago. Guess I'll make a trip to the shore later. Or is this just for light supply?
Something's poking out of a shelf. Ah, it's a screwdriver.
You can take it if you want. It may help you.
Oh, are you sure?
Yes, I have many.
Oh, thank you.
More shrimp.
Lots of tiny shrimp are swimming in this jar.
More shrimp.
A jar full of glowing shrimp. The top is covered with a wire mesh.
Can we talk to you?
What's inside the tower?
I don't know. Nobody's ever entered it before. At least nobody history knows.
Then who built it?
Built? As far as anyone can tell, it's been there since the beginning of time. I know someone who wanted to study it before, but
Oh,
He never told me if it went anywhere. Do you need further assistance?
we're good, thanks.
I mean, I suppose so. It's a photo of 2 people. The glass is a bit too foggy to see the details though. Chessboard.
It's a metal chess table covered in dust.
I haven't played chess with anyone for a very long time.
Oh, not even with other robots?
No. Nobody in the Barrens has that capacity in their programming. Nobody here is tamed, for that matter.
Tamed? A bed. It's made of metal? Doesn't look very comfortable.
I mean, if they find it comfortable, then perhaps it is. It's a crate.
It's a crate.
Sorry, wrong voice. Oh, more shrimp.
A jar full of glowing shrimp. The top is covered with a wire mesh.
Do you need further assistance? No. Sink? No water still? I suppose robots don't really need water, so I guess that makes sense. As we traverse into the next area. It's an endless area after area after area. Wait.
Huh?
I saw you heading towards this direction. The mines have been abandoned for a long time. I cannot guarantee that it's safe. If you must enter it, it is my duty to accompany you. At least once.
Oh, thanks.
Sure? Just once? You're not going to accompany us any further?
There's a little gadget on the ground. It looks kind of like a camera.
What's left of a camera, anyway. Probably even part of a robot at one point.
Oh.
Or not. I don't know. I don't know.
It's another one of those shrimp jars.
Camera? I want to take a picture. Philip's head.
Use a screwdriver to pull the lens out?
A broken camera with a large screw and lens.
Okay. Done.
A large glass lens. Ah. Well, that's not quite what I expected.
I can't combine those.
But, I thought we could fix it, but I suppose that works. Apparently you destroyed a screwdriver. Do be careful in here.
We'll do our best.
Maybe.
I can see a faint yellow glow in the distance.
Don't stand too close to the edge.
Oh, sorry.
Looks like even the entrance tunnel collapsed off. Without a vehicle, we can't proceed.
Can't we walk?
I can. But for you, it's a safety violation. I won't allow it.
What's ahead anyway?
It's a huge network of underground mines. The source of this world is metal and non-fossil fuel. This is what propelled the world into the industrial age.
So now it's lost forever.
It's been over for a while now. When the sun went out, the mines were the first to be abandoned amidst the initial panic. Even the robots have been all cleared out and repurposed.
Oh, that makes sense.
There was out one that always insisted on going back.
Huh?
I hope he's okay.
Yellow light is gone now.
Must have imagined it.
I don't believe that. Safety violation.
You know what? Fair enough. Do be careful in here. Well, we can't really go anywhere, but we got a lens. Ready to leave. There's nothing else really in there. I suppose we can explore it at our own pace once we get a vehicle. Does Silver have to accompany us every time? No, doesn't seem like it. But they've instilled into us the idea of our safety to make sure we don't actually die. The fact there's no borders actually makes it kind of confusing for me because I don't know exactly when the transitions happen. But that seems to be a dead end through that way. I don't know if we can give a light bulb to this dude. Lens? I assume we could put this lens somewhere and it'll be rather useful. I'm not exactly sure how this game saves now I think about it. So maybe it'll save like that, and I'm not sure when we should round off this episode either. I guess we'll try and go upwards. We do know the layout is sort of like a ring, so presume if we go upwards for long enough, we'll find the next area.
Dear, if there's something in the air here, it hurts to breathe.
Alright, so we need some sort of gas mask to go back through this way. I like how there's a little wiggle in our ears, I suppose, as we walk around. Anything over here? So we still need a six number combination, which we have not found. We need a gas mask. We need a battery, perhaps of a robot, and a battery for the factory. I wonder if we could have used a screwdriver to pry open the box, but instead we used it on a camera lens. Bad ending, oh no. We messed up already. Nothing over here. So I guess we'll just sort of go back the other way. I think we'll make it back to the robot, and then we'll sort of round off this episode here. I think it's a good start to one shot. You know, many questions floating about, but not many answers that we have yet, of course. We had to seek them out for ourselves. So, for now, if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been OneShot, and I've been Dear Darling. Any likes, comments, subscription shares are greatly appreciated. Join my Dear Darling Discord, follow me on Twitter down below. Hope we see each other again, but for now, it's our farewell. So, until next time, bye-bye for now.